Watch this video all the way to the end whether you're a Shiba Inu investor or if you are looking for a crypto gem with actual worth and promise. I've been working on something new that I think you're going to really enjoy seeing. Dollarmoon is a relatively new cryptocurrency, and as such, it brings with it a host of novel concepts and approaches to the space that immediately distinguish it from the competition. It retains all the endearing qualities of the Shiba Inu you know and love while adding a twist that may increase the project's financial success. If you want to know what these groundbreaking ideas are, you'll have to watch the whole film. If you want to view this film with company, invite some pals over. I'm confident you'll find it to be worthwhile. Hello, Shiba Nation. We appreciate you. Today I'm going to show you a brand new crypto gem that I've recently discovered. Dollarmoon is its name, and I believe it contains elements that will pique the curiosity of any Shiba Inu fan or crypto enthusiast. There are certain parallels between the Shiba Inu and this endeavor, as I said at the outset. For instance, the project places a significant emphasis on burns, albeit in a manner that is distinct from and more efficient than Shiba Inu's. However, the Dollarmoon is also introducing additional innovations in this field. The value leading system is a typical one. I'm sorry, but I have to say, I'm not familiar with that one. Well, it astounded me when I read about it, and I have no doubt that it will do the same for you. Make sure you stay to find all the details. Remember, before we get into the meat of the video, that I'm not a financial advisor. That's why I can't advise you on how to spend your money. Please do your own research and consult a financial professional before making any significant financial commitments based on this video, which is intended purely for amusement reasons. Keep in mind for your own protection that the cryptocurrency industry is extremely volatile and projects fail daily. Only risk capital that you can afford to completely lose. And now, without further ado, let's watch today's video. To kick things off, I'd like to take you on a tour of the project website. Dollarmoon is here to help you realize your goals of earning enormous profits with cryptocurrency. According to the website, this venture blends a robust tokenomics with real enterprises that have real-world applications. As I've already mentioned, though, the value-leading system, the project's distinctive roadmap, is what sets it apart from others. Here, let's test that out to see if it holds true. If you've been around the crypto world for any length of time, you'll be familiar with the standard procedure for creating project roadmaps. Most organizations will divide the duration of a project into quarterly or monthly intervals. Goals need a time frame to be practical and feasible. Therefore, that's not a terrible way to construct a roadmap. Dollarmoon, on the other hand, has explained on its website how it has reimagined the wheel to develop a more effective approach to the process of building a roadmap. And it certainly appears to be an intelligent move. There are some problems with the common approach to mapmaking. An essential one common pitfall is that projects will establish deadlines without considering whether or not they have the means to actually complete the work by the deadline. Just because you want to get everything done by a certain time doesn't mean you should start building a rocket before you have the means to do so. The value-leading system is essential for this. Dollarmoon has developed a plan in which new initiatives are added as zeros are subtracted from their total. Simply put, the more the token is traded, the more projects the team will release. If you're wondering why this is such a good idea, the answer is simple. When a zero is removed from the price of a token, we know that its value is increasing. A rising token price will naturally lead to a larger treasury balance for a project. Now that the development team has more money at its disposal, they can finish projects on schedule. The up and down nature of the cryptocurrency market isn't reflected in standard roadmap design. Consequently, projects are not completed since there are not enough resources to complete them. However, holders' dissatisfaction is warranted due to the promises broken status, which has spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt. If you deem to demoralize the community, Dollarmoon's success in the cryptocurrency market may be attributed to the fact that it is a value-leading system, which makes life easier for both the development team and the community. Check out the Dollarmoon tokenomics before we delve into the roadmap for this exciting new project. To begin, there's a finite number of tokens available for this project, creating an initial scarcity that is good for the value of any token with a total supply of 200 million tokens. Dollarmoon has a limited quantity, thus any increase in demand caused by burns will have a greater and more immediate effect on the price. According to the website, half of the overall supply will be allocated to fires. For public distribution, 20% has been allotted to distributed marketplaces. The remaining 10% is spent on pay and benefits for the defense staff, and a further 20% is allocated to central exchanges. In addition, there are a variety of perks that come with working here. I'm sure you're eager to hear about burns, especially if you're a fan of sheep, so let's get to it. There's a catch to dollar burns, though. The system's value-leading characteristics go beyond the simple introduction of new projects with each elimination of 0. Additionally, the project will conduct large-scale burns. Consider the potential impact of that for the cost of a token. The token price will rise even more, benefiting holders if a large amount of tokens are burned soon after a rally. That is not, however, all there is to burn. Dollarmoon's tokenomics states that tokens will be burned automatically with every transaction. The breakdown of the 15% tax on every dollar spent on the moon is as follows. 2% will be dispersed as B&B awards for all shareholders. Indeed, he will receive passive income simply by possessing the token. The Treasury will receive 5%, and that money will be used to fund other initiatives. To keep prices consistent, another 2% will be allocated to the liquidity pool, and the remaining 3% will be burned immediately. All purchases are taxed at a rate of 12%, while sales are taxed at a rate of 15%. An additional 3% is levied on sales. There is no denying the tremendous progress Dollarmoon has achieved so far. Since its inception, the project's market capitalization has grown to over $150,000 USD. It has burned over 648,000 tokens, and its token price has reached 7 cents. As you can see, there aren't a lot of digits preceding the lead. These are, of course, encouraging developments for such a young token, and they may foretell future success for this endeavor. Don't just take my word for it though. Find out the facts on your own, and only then will you be able to decide. Let's take a look at some of the things Dollarmoon is planning next. But before that day comes, I'd like to reassure you that Dollarmoon is currently hard at work on a contract that will lock the liquidity pool and prohibit anyone from accessing it and draining it. The team has not yet determined how long the liquidity pool will be frozen. Instead, they plan to poll the community on the matter. Consequently, a vote will be taken on the matter by the end of next week. To participate in the poll, you have to follow Dollarmoon on all its social media sites. So do check the description for all the important links. That said, if you're wondering how you can purchase into this project, it's really simple. In reality, I have bought some Dollarmoon myself, and I will now lead you through the procedure again. Please note that this is not financial advice, so please do your own research and don't forget to never invest more than you can afford to lose. All okay then. To buy some Dollarmoon, log up to the website at dollarmoon.io. On the front page, you'll see a button that says Buy. Now click on that icon and you'll be redirected to PancakeSwap right away once you go to PancakeSwap. All you have to do now is connect your wallet and then proceed to conduct a token swap. And that's it. You are now the proud owner of some Dollarmoon. Moving on, as I promised you, here are some of the projects Dollarmoon plans to debut in the next months. After the first 0 kill, Dollarmoon's price should be 1 cent. The team will undertake new marketing initiatives and submit out applications to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko for a listing.